finally happened, a massive breakout for XRP. How much higher are we going to go and why? That's what's on everyone's mind, given the latest data coming out of Binance and, importantly, the deadline for that SEC XRP case very soon. I'm going to break it all down for you in this video, so let's get into it. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button so you don't miss a dollar's worth of profit in this bull market. And in today's video, we're going to be talking about XRP. Now, it's been a minute, but the chart finally broke out exactly as we talked about on my live stream. Now, looking at the global cryptocurrency market, it is a day for the history books with a $2.72 trillion market cap, which pales into significance when you talk about a $72,500 Bitcoin. We actually broke 72.7 today, with Ethereum topping 4,000 and XRP at 7,269 with a 20% gain on the day. And you look at that volume of the last 24 hours at $6.6 billion, up 345%. And we're still yet to get the official announcement on that court case. April 29th cannot come soon enough. So fundamentally, what's been going on? Well, we saw some huge buying around the 62 cent mark. We talked about that, the accumulation by whales. We saw massive amounts of buying. We equally saw a little bit of escrow movement, but fundamentally, a lot of people were buying. We also saw a significant amount of leverage trades. A lot of people expected the price of XRP to go down. As ever, XRP army stood strong and held that price, that 60 cent mark, incredibly strong resistance for us. And we managed to hold the line. And what happened? We saw a pump on the back of it and those shorts got liquidated. We also did see 75 million XRP outflows from Binance. Now, the first thing that jumps to your mind is, well, what happened? What were Binance selling? This wasn't selling. This was purely moving huge amounts of XRP, I think about $12 million at a time, into unknown or undisclosed wallets. There was no purpose to them. A lot of the Binance cold storage wallets, a lot of the Binance hot wallets all have little key taggers so you know exactly what they are. These were all moved to just generic undisclosed wallets when it comes to Binance. Speculation on this was that it was moving for a potential liquidity move, was moving to ensure that there was XRP to be able to buy. Even some speculating that this could be so the financial markets can get in, or a potential XRP ETF. We saw this specifically with Bitcoin prior to those Bitcoin ETFs going live. We saw massive amounts of inflows into certain wallets so that ensuring those cryptocurrency exchanges could suppress the amount of Bitcoin that was going to be needed for them, particularly Coinbase, and we see that continuation happening right now. So lots of people speculated around those. We haven't got any official documentation coming out of it, but what we do know, like I said, huge amounts were moved and huge amounts continue to outflow from exchanges. What's really interesting is you can see it here on this chart. We see exchange inflows versus exchange outflows. Lots of XRP exiting exchanges. You might be thinking, well, is that sell pressure? That's absolutely not what we're saying. It's the absolute outflow is different to selling. You would almost see an inflow if it was the other way around. So these are people buying on exchanges, removing them to hold. This for me tells me two key things. Now, I did put my tinfoil hat on my live stream and talk about the potential of an ETF rally, the potential of the court case being settled. I actually even saw a tweet talking about a $225 million settlement. I can't find it, but that could come sooner than we think. And I think it's very interesting to even think that. Again, April 16th, April 29th, it will be done and dusted in court, and XRP will have a decision as to whether it's a security or not. The SEC will either be victorious or not. And that's the reality with all of this. So we'll see how it all plays out. For me, it all seems to be following a very similar pattern. I've talked a number of times on this channel about don't watch what's in front of you with XRP, understand what's been built around the edges. We also know there's been some significant asset flows, particularly relating to XRP, to the point where we saw a significant increase in both net and month flows over the top of quite a few of the other cryptocurrencies. And again, this continues to happen. We've noticed this quite a few times with XRP, that actually net flows are very positive right now, and ultimately they are building AUM, which again is a very bullish momentum figure for XRP. So the thing we all want to know, what's going on with the price? When do we see a $1? We'll look at this chart right now, a massive extension on the daily chart today. This is a huge move, topping out with a monumental rise all the way from that bottom up to a 27% gain, maxing out today Really gives you a true sentiment of where we go. Now, key parts, we get a bullish extension on the MACD. RSI starting to flip slightly into the overbought territory, but again, this continuation should continue us in good stead. If you zoom out though, it kind of gives you a real sentiment of where we are. You'd actually argue that we're up around 82 cents, maybe even a bit higher around 93 are probably the next big points of resistance. So we have still got quite a bit of headroom to come with XRP, let alone what could be in the pipeline. And I, for one, believe over the next 24 to 48 hours, we're going to see a big piece of news, whether that's an announcement from Brad Garlinghouse, whether that's a settlement with the SEC, or ultimately a BlackRock ETF application for XRP. One of those things, in my opinion, is going to come out. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. I'm interested to know what your thoughts are. But right now, XRP on a moo mission. We called it on the channel. If you've held, well done. You are now starting to reap some of the rewards. I do think, however, this is very early and, in my opinion, very undervalued when it comes to XRP. And I think we're going to see a significant further move to the upside. Again, let me know what you think in the comments down below. And as ever, if you enjoyed this content and you don't want to miss a beat, hit that subscribe button, smash a like, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.